Welcome to another video in Market Talk YouTube channel. Hope the expiry day was profitable trading day. In case you not made profit, don't worry, you will get another day. But you hope you learned something new today from this expiry. Let's go into the topics today and understand what happened in the market today and what's the position view and what's the view for coming days. We'll start with disclaimer. The views presented here are for education purpose only. Any loss incurred by you based on the view given here, I will not be responsible. So please take your trades accordingly. So we'll start with the key data. That is very important actually. So in case of FIS, they are turned now net sellers in the futures index. And in case of long puts, they have almost squared off 50,000 contracts from yesterday. So this is a position. And the clients also have made some loss and they have squared off some short in the puts. What are the puts they shorted? So this is status. And now the main thing is PCR now. PCR is the entire, I expected that PCR will get reversed oversold, but the entire day it was maintained at the oversold itself, the entire day. So I am expecting good bounce tomorrow, and also as per the Astro View today it was tomorrow is almost a big trending day, big day. So I am expecting some good up move on tomorrow. So get ready for that. And also the highest open interest is around 11,000, and here put is 11,800. So in case any move comes here, just see the open interest change also. In case of Nifty, 10,900 call is the lowest one. If it is highest open interest, they build up. So keep a note on this 10,900 call. Once these guys becomes under control, under panic, then market is going to give a huge short covering and then start moving on the upside. And in case of Bank Nifty, also the PCR is 0.54, definitely highly oversold, and option pain 2600. Here also the nearest call, if you see 2700 call, 2800 call is the highest open interest in the top 10. So these guys, once they come under panic and pressure and then start short covering, then market going to bounce. So keep a tab on these two option prices actually, call options. Out of top 10, 9 were only sellers. This is the next week expiry. Lakshman Rekha now this week entered. Actually, if you remember, just those who have seen the video in the beginning of the month, I told you that I am expecting around 11,000 will be tested in this month, but I not expected so fast, and below that also will go in this month of September. It was excellent month actually for September for bears. And for Bank Nifty from 25,000 almost now we got almost 5,500 points. So it is not a small move, 5,500 points move. Now it is good that we should go for long, for at least for technical bounce we should see, considering the PCR and also highly oversold position. But however, this FA is not so much aggressive in the short index futures, but definitely is highly oversold. At least for technical bounce we should go for that. And levels for the next week for tomorrow is long breakout is 10,932 and short breakout 10,692, 690, and go long 10,750 and 10,872. So if you just go above this level, 10,750 is the level you have to go for long, is the futures level. And in case of Bank Nifty, 20,194 is the short breakout and 20,784 is the long breakout. So just plot these levels in the charts and it will be easy for you to trade. So definitely key moving averages are highly long away actually. 20 moving average 11,383. So it's definitely highly oversold. And let us see here into the charts now. Let us see in the charts what happened in the charts. So in the charts, yesterday we saw the Fibonacci ratio here, and we expected that the target for 10,800, but not expect that today itself we achieve actually. So if you see the Fibonacci ratio, the minimum this thing correction should be 10,800. I told exactly we came around this level. Okay, now we are completed 23.6%. In case we bounce from here and start moving on upside, then the story is different and we can start going to the again the 11,200 and all above. But whether we are going to make a higher low or lower high, which one is important, we have to see. Now if we don't hold this level 10,800, then the next target is going to be 10,161, almost 500-600 points on the next down move. Okay, so this is what the status in case of Nifty. Let us see the Reliance also. Reliance is very important because today if you see here, Reliance was down by just 1.6%. In spite of this just 1.6% down move in the Reliance, Nifty was down by 2.93%, almost 3%. Just think if Reliance started giving the correction, what kind of panic will happen in the Nifty. Okay, just in case of Reliance, you see, if you see Reliance starting from the March starting up move, we have to see at least 2019 2000 levels we should correct, so that the correction will start complete. At least 2000 we should see. So 2195, another 200 points correction, 10% correction we need to see in the Reliance will happen also. Well, it's not that it's going to go above, because it looks like double bottom, double top in the Reliance. So Nifty will correct and others will try to manage and try to hold the Nifty support to some extent. So in case Nifty is corrects and other stocks also start continuing with the Reliance, then definitely the target of 10,160 and all is going to be seen in the Nifty. So let us see in case of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, the story is little different, but still no, it is like a sideways movement, not much of move on the upside. And now already we come to 50% retracement, the entire down move, the retracement, up move. Now the next target will be, in case we don't hold 21,000 levels, then we start continuing down move, then 19,629 is the target. But I don't see as of now, because now we will be seeing some up move for some days at least, considering the highly oversold zone. So let us see 21,000, at least we should touch 21,000 levels in the coming 2 days. In case of heavy short covering, then it can be more also. So today was expiry game and it was completely one-sided game on the downside. Let us start with the Ichimoku cloud, the first setup. So Ichimoku cloud, very clear setup. After the Tenkan-Sen Kijun crossover, we got the sell signal. Now the future cloud is about to get bearish. Now we are inside the cloud and it will be consolidation zone. Whenever the price is inside the cloud, there will be consolidation zone. The price can keep moving inside here for some time, and then we can go down or we can go up also. But below the cloud, it will be bearish. And Ehler Fisher is also given a sell signal, clear sell signal from here on. Okay, now till we see a reversal here, then we should be holding our shorts. In case of Nifty, sorry, Bank Nifty, clearly we are in the below the clouds. But Ehler Fisher is almost looking for a maturity. Some reversal should be seen here. Looks like highly oversold now. Let us see the next setup. Bollinger Band. Bollinger Band, it was something interesting. Today we went down much below lower Bollinger Band. If you see here, lower Bollinger Band level is 11,004. 11,004 is the level, and we already now gone almost 200 points below that. So more chances very less that we will hold for some time here. The Bollinger Band, before it moves down, the price will slightly move on the upside. So but till the time the previous price does not cross and close above the previous day high, you should hold your short positions. That's a very, very basic rule. So coming to the Bank Nifty is not so much oversold as compared to the Nifty in case of Bollinger Band perspective. Here the lower Bollinger Band is 20,500 and it's just 2456. It's not a problem as such for bounce, but till we don't cross about today's high 21,000 level, we should hold our shorts in the Bank Nifty. But the only thing is that PCR is showing very highly oversold. Get ready for the bounce. It can be very, very sharp, because we correct enough in case of Bank Nifty particularly. Let us go to the third setup, Heikin Ashi. Heikin Ashi setup, clear sell signal. It will take long time for to get reversal. Any bounce will be seen sell on rise. Will be sell on rise only. Okay, at least we will see the level where we are getting the first reversal. 11,500 is the reversal point. So till the time we don't see any buy signal, any reversal, so we can see from here that any reversal will be sell on rise. Very clear. In case of Bank Nifty, also same thing, very clear, but since due to oversold, we can see some bounces. Okay, that's the only thing, but definitely it will be oversold as of now. Only that's the reason for technical bounce, but trend reversal will be seen only above 22,000, 22,500 levels only. Now coming to the learning point. Okay, learning point in the charts, we will see something new. So this is a learning point. Okay, now in C we'll put something here called 5 EMA. Okay, let me just delete this. So in the indicators, just what you do is moving average exponential. This is a very simple setup. You can try it in intraday also, position also. So here another setup we will just put here, moving average exponential. Okay, now here in the setup here, what you do is till 5 and you put high, select high. Okay, high will be resistance, so put a red bar and increase the setup till OK. Now here the low, now here we will tell green here, green color for the low support, and in the inputs you select here low, and in the parameter it will 5. Okay, now this is setup. So the price once it breaks below this green, then closing below the green is very important. Once the close happens below the green, then it will be sell. Okay, never hold long positions once the price closes below the low. Okay, just see here what's happened here. Till this days here, one day we closed here, next day itself we closed on upside. Only one day we closed here, next day it was reversal. It's a trap. Okay, island reversal. After that we went above. Here we got a good support at the 5 EMA low, and then next day we went below this. Now till the time we don't see above the close above this high, 11,269 is the high. So till the time we should hold our short positions. This is the stop loss for the long position, and this is a stop loss for the short positions. If you see all these days here, every time after this is the place. Okay, every time never we saw the close below 5 EMA. Just see here, not even single day we closed below the 5 low EMA. Okay, this is the only day we closed. We opened below this, but we closed above this in the range. Any close prices action between this is the consolidation zone. Here we closed one day, but next day itself we closed on the upside. Never we closed below the 5-day EMA low. You see here also never we close. Here we closed once, then here at the 5-day means almost 3-4 days it was there, then again it went up. Okay, but it was a swing low. Let us see for the small time frame, Nifty smaller time frame. See how what happened in the smaller time frame. Today 24th September here, starting from 125. Okay, just see here, every time never we closed above the 5 EMA. Okay, so here it went above this all the way here 10,934 till almost 130. After that we never closed above the 5 EMA. So this way you can trade for the intraday also in the 5-minute chart. This for bank. Let us see for Bank Nifty also same thing. Bank Nifty also same thing in the daily charts. So once we go below this, the stop loss for the shorts. Okay, above this we have to exit your short positions, and we have to go long. After the, if you see here in the Bank Nifty, very clear case. After here on, at least Nifty saw some whipsaw, so many whipsaws. After 3rd September we never went above this, the 5 EMA, 5-day high EMA. Okay, hope you learned something new today. Please subscribe, like this channel, so that I'll be able to give you more ideas and trading ideas. Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.